Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenna Green. I am bursting out of my skin right now because I will be participating in my first readathon this week. I've been wanting to do a readathon for like 3 years now. A readathon is pretty much reading as much as you can within the time period that the readathon goes on. Okay, in this case, it's a week. This one is called the Hello 2022 readathon. There are 4 prompts and I'm really excited because I have books for every single prompt. Let's go. The first prompt is a book that you hoped to read in 2021 but didn't get to. The book I chose for this prompt is Sophie Kinsella's The Party Crasher. I absolutely adore Sophie Kinsella. She's one of my favorite authors. This is her newest release. I think it got released back in October 2021, and you bet your ass that I pre-ordered this, but I didn't get around to it the rest of 2021. So 2022 is the year to read this Sophie Kinsella book. I'm actually halfway into this book already, so I really just want to finish this book. This book follows this girl named Effie. A lot has happened in Effie's life in the past 2 years. Parents getting divorced, a bad breakup, she lost her job, and now she just found out that her childhood home is getting sold. So his dad and his new girlfriend are throwing this house cooling party to give one last hurrah to the childhood home before they move out, and Effie is not invited. The second prompt is a book that pushes you outside of your comfort zone. For this prompt, I chose Witch Hat Atelier. This one is a manga, and I've never read a manga before. This is literally a backwards book, bro. Like, how do you read this? Front to back to front, right to left, left to right? We don't know. I don't even know what this looks like on the inside. Is it colored? I hope it's colored. But I've heard so many good things about this. This is supposed to be super magical. So wait, yo, this is really tripping me out right now. So I guess it goes this way. Okay, it's black and white. Wait, color, black and white. Okay, definitely outside of my comfort zone, but it's supposed to be really good and magical, and that's all I know about the book. The third prompt is a book on your 2022 TBR. For this one, I chose The Midnight Sun. I am not afraid to say that I am an absolute twihard. I always been, I always will be, okay, child. Getting a book from Edward's point of view, I'm absolutely obsessed. I am halfway through this one as well. As you can tell, I so badly need to tab this one. I also have this one on audiobook, and I am loving it. The last prompt for the readathon is a book with new beginnings. And this one I am so excited about. This is called Witches Steeped in Gold. This one is a Jamaican style fantasy about these 2 witches that are enemies, but they form an alliance to take down a common enemy. That's my TBR. Here's the plan. Here's what I want to do anyways. We're gonna start with The Party Crasher. I have half the book left. I want to read this one Sunday and Monday. I think Tuesday and Wednesday I want to get into Witch Hat Atelier. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? This manga. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I want to just get as much as Witches Steeped in Gold as I possibly can. And then throughout the whole thing, since I have this one on audiobook as well, I want to chip away at this book. I'm not in any rush whatsoever to finish this book, so that's why I'm just gonna be chipping away at this. I read this one slow anyways because I like to take notes. I listen to this one on normal speed. I need to soak in like everything that's being said. And sometimes I even replay it. That's just how it's gonna work, okay? I love this. This is my baby. Let's say the goal is 700 pages. Is that too ambitious? 700 for the week? Usually I only read like 200 pages a week because I work full-time and I'm also a full-time college student. I don't know how this is gonna work. Somehow I want to get 700 pages done for the week. This is how it turned out. That's cute. All right, I'm gonna put it on my story now. Hello, I'm back. Same day. It is 11:13 on Saturday. That means there's about 47 minutes until the readathon. I have Midnight Sun with me, and as I stated earlier, I am in desperate need to annotate this book, so I'll be doing that before the actual readathon starts. 30 minutes later, I am done so far anyways. I am in love with Edward Cullen. Let's just say that. I actually haven't read any of the Twilight books, but I've watched every single one of the movies, and knowing that there are scenes in the books that I'm not getting in the movies, it's like watching a whole different movie. Happy readathon, woo! Okay, we made it to midnight. I never make it to midnight. This is huge for me. I'm gonna read for like 30 minutes and then knock out. I just wanted to be up for the start of the readathon. I'm starting with The Party Crasher by Sophie Kinsella. I am on page 208. There are 349 pages in this book. Our main character, Effie, is very bittersweet to me. As you know, there's been a lot of stuff that went on in Effie's life. Everybody in her life is moving on, and Effie just seems to be the only one that's very nostalgic and can't move forward. I find this kind of annoying, but I realized that if Effie wasn't like this, there would be no story. So, you see my dilemma? Hello all, it is 3:20. I'm outside. It's finally warm enough. I felt snowed in for the past like 3 days. It's 50 degrees outside, but I'm just gonna pretend like it's warm. There's this thing called a reading sprint going on. I have everything set up. So my laptop, and then my books, and then I brought my watermelon out here. My water, my phone, the chargers, everything. I am all camped out and I actually don't even know what to expect. What is a reading sprint? I don't know. It sounds like you're running around and reading at the same time, and I can't multitask. If they ask me to turn on my microphone and talk about the books, I'm gonna freak out. In Midnight Sun, I am on page 317. And then in the Party Crasher, I am on page 295. So I have about 54 pages left of this book. It is really funny, and our main character is actually starting to seem a lot less annoying, so that's fun. Is this your first readathon of the new year? Yes. Hopefully it starts soon. They have a timer up. What do I do? Just like read? I don't know. They didn't tell me like what I'm supposed to do. The first 30-minute sprint is done. I'm just talking about the books, but I think I'm gonna head in and take a shower. It's much too cold out here. I can only take so much. Okay, so after an epic reading session, it is now 8:04. I finished Sophie Kinsella's The Party Crasher today, so I already have a good start to this readathon. This book was good. I rated it 4 stars. I love a good old cute happy ending, and honestly, Joe and Bean carried. I did laugh out loud a handful of times while reading this. It was cute. Whenever I mentioned that I wanted some character development, Sophie Kinsella delivered with the character development, so I'm proud about that. And I'm exhausted. So I read a total of 141 pages of The Party Crasher. For Midnight Sun, I read a total of 29 pages. All in all, today I read 170 pages. I am good with that. Let's go to the bookshelf. Okay, this goes with my little Sophie Kinsella stack, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, day 2 of the readathon. 8:28. It was 39 degrees outside when I woke up. 39. Get this. It's 37. Y'all saw that change. It was 37, it's still 39. Ain't nobody going outside to exercise. So I decided to start Witch Hat Atelier. Witch Hat Atelier. It means a workshop or studio. I started this one. I'm 44 pages in, and while I was getting ready this morning, I listened to Midnight Sun. I have my breakfast here. I'm just gonna probably be flipping through a little bit of Witch Hat Atelier before I go to work. So we've already gotten to the point where we are introduced to the main character named Coco. Coco is this little girl right here. Coco is obsessed with magic, and she wants so badly to be a witch, but her village believes that you can only be born a witch and you can't be made into a witch. Coco ends up stumbling across this witch, and she spies on him whenever he is doing his little witchcraft magic stuff, and she thinks that she could do it on her own. Strangely enough, reading back to front and from right to left doesn't bother me as much as I thought it was, so that's a good thing, and I really like the simplicity of this story so far. This art is beautiful, even in black and white. Okay, hopefully this is what I think it is. I got a gift for my mom like a month ago. I want to see if this is it. This is it, this is it. I find keychains extremely important. My mother doesn't have a keychain. That is the keychain. 9 pictures, and honestly, I can't even wait. I think I want to give it to her tonight. Okay. Well, today is just a big old package day. It's so pretty. So this is Daughter of the Moon Goddess. This is a Chinese inspired fantasy. I love Asian culture. It's currently, wait, what? Not emergency dial. 7:49. I am utterly exhausted, but I'm gonna keep chugging along with Witch Hat Atelier. This is really cute so far, guys. Okay, it is 9:20. Let's do our page count. I got to page 87 in Witch Hat Atelier. So far, there's only 1 boy character. I really do want to see more of an equal amount of boys and girls, because it's kind of strange to me right now why there's only 1 boy. And then in Midnight Sun, I got to page 366. So that's a total of 37 pages that I read in this one. And for the day, that all totals out to 124 pages, which is great. Hopefully the rest of my readathon days are as successful as the past 2 days have been. Hello hello. It is Tuesday, January 25th, 8:14, day 3. It's still too cold to even like step outside. I woke up, it was like 47 degrees outside. I was like, hell no. I think I'm gonna continue with the audiobook of Midnight Sun while I have my coffee and breakfast this morning because
it's too hard, not the top part.
Okay, here are my sisters. Hi. This is Brooks, this is Skylar. They're both light skinned. Okay.
What?
I have a raspberry cookie from Chile that I want to try. Did I plan this? No. Cheers. Is it poisonous? We don't know. We're gonna find out, right?
Mm-hmm. It's good. It tastes kind of good. I don't like the jelly.
Oh, you don't? See, Skylar is a texture person though. Let me tell you something about Midnight Sun. I've been listening to the audiobook all day. Like, every chance I get. I got to a point that's like not in the movie. Edward gets a flashback of all of his family's origin stories. We got Edward's, then we got Rosalie's, then we got Emmett's, then we got Alice and Jasper's. We got Esme's. Like, I am geeked. I'm gonna listen to it some more. Hello, it is 8:53. Here is my daily page count. I stopped at page 178 of Witch Hat Atelier, which means I read a total of 91 pages today in this. In Midnight Sun, I stopped on page 401, so I read a total of 35 pages of this. My total for the day is 126 pages. We're doing great. I love it. It's Wednesday, 5:51 a.m. and I just finished Witch Hat Atelier. First of all, Agathe is a bitch ass. There was a plot twist that I didn't even see coming. I love this book. Probably a 4.5 out of 5 stars, but I'm gonna rate it 5 stars on Goodreads. There was another boy introduced to the story, which I love. Let's go put this on my bookshelf and get the next book. Literally no idea what I'm reading. I got to page 27 and I feel like I'm reading like the 3rd book to a series right now. Talk about new beginnings. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel so bad. I don't know if I'm DNFing it, but it's not gonna be this week. This is not the week. Let's head over to the bookshelf and see if we can find something with new beginnings. I'm back. I'm gonna try this one out. It's called Ice Planet Barbarians, and it is a new beginning because it's the 1st book in a series. This is very smutty, so you know, smut always puts us in a better reading mood. Please let this be a good one, please. I'm giving myself 15 minutes and that's it. It is 10:10. I read a little bit of Ice Planet Barbarians and then I got ready for bed. I finished Witch Hat Atelier today. That was 29 pages. I got up to page 430 in Midnight Sun. That was 29 pages. I tried to start Witches Steeped in Gold and I only got 27 pages in before I DNF'd it. Bet your ass I'm keeping that in the page count. I don't care. I tried my best. Ice Planet Barbarians, I got 10 pages in. That is a total of 95 pages for the day. Hi, it is 7:03. I'm going into the out. It's finally like 59 degrees outside, which is something that I can bear. Now listen, I love listening to music when I'm exercising. However, I'm gonna try to get some Midnight Sun in. It's 8:34. I'm waiting to make my oatmeal right now. But I want to talk a little bit about Ice Planet Barbarians. This actually follows this girl named Georgie who gets abducted by aliens. She is like stuck in this room full of women. During her abduction, the aliens go through some trouble with their engine and the alien ship ends up crashing and now they're on this completely foreign planet. And where I'm at to right now, Georgie is going out to discover this new planet to see if like she can get some help. I'm actually fully captivated in this story already. I'm only 32 pages in. This has started with a bang. Our main character is a badass. During breakfast though, I think I'm gonna continue with Midnight Sun. I'll get back to you guys tonight. My day was good, thanks for asking. I'm in a sugar mood today. It is 8:03. This is good. It's so weird, but it's so good. I'm gonna keep reading. It is 9:39. Stopped at page 461 in Midnight Sun. And I stopped at page 69 on Ice Planet Barbarian. That is a total of 90 pages for the day. What are y'all doing in my adventure backpack? Huh? It is 7:06. Yeah! Oh yeah! Please have ID ready. Okay, my champagne is coming. It's 7:06 at night. I didn't vlog at all this morning, but you can't be mad at me because it's Friday. It was cold and wet all morning, so I just stayed in bed and read. Let's talk about Ice Planet Barbarians real quick. This is literally right up my alley. I freaking love it. The extended version includes the next novella. This is number 1 right here, and then this is 1.5, and I'm geeked. There's 248 pages in book 1, so I'm gonna try to finish this before the readathon ends. I have decided that color. While I'm attempting to do this before I eat dinner with my family, I'm gonna be listening to Midnight Sun. Hello, it is 10:27. I'm gonna call it a night. On Ice Planet Barbarians, I stopped at page 147. I just dropped the camera. In Midnight Sun, I stopped at page 486. I read a total of 25 pages in this book, all totaling to 103 pages for the day. Good night. Good morning, it is Saturday, the last day of the readathon. We made it. It is 9:40 a.m. and unfortunately, I cannot stay in bed all day reading, although I'd love to. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Today I have some errands to run and I'm going out to eat later, but I'm gonna get as much reading done as possible. Like I said, I still wanna finish that book.
Can I join you?
Say hey.
Hey.
Look, no, right here.
Hey. Hey.
You guys see? I'm really supposed to be listening to Edward Cullen, but
I can listen to my side comments.
he's so here. He's here. It's good?
It's cute or whatever.
It is 8:45. I am back from dinner and it was so much fun. I'm so glad that I got to see him. I stopped by CVS and I got the best Reese's. I am ecstatic that it's almost Valentine's Day. There is just over 3 hours left of this readathon. I'm on page 205 in Ice Planet Barbarians. That means I have 43 pages left. I'm gonna try to finish this before I just pass out. Hello. It is 9:56 and my eyes are shutting every 5 seconds. Unfortunately, I did not get to the end of my book. I have like 20 pages left, but I'm just gonna leave it because I know I'm not even gonna be able to comprehend. So let's recap for the day and then recap for the whole entire readathon. Today, I didn't really get much into Midnight Sun. I only read about 9 pages. And then for Ice Planet Barbarians, I stopped at page 230 for a Saturday total of 92 pages. All in all, I read the rest of The Party Crasher by Sophie Kinsella. I read the entirety of Witch Hat Atelier, which was so cute. Oh my gosh. I attempted to read Witches Steeped in Gold, but I DNF'd it at page 27. I read 230 pages of Ice Planet Barbarians, and I read 194 pages of Midnight Sun. Exactly 800 pages for the week. That is so awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.